Hello everyone. Okay, time to start a new game. Let's just do a quick audio check and see what's going on. Just to make sure that everything is working as intended. And we can hear the game of the sound of the game as well. Okay, things look good. So let's begin. So Medieval Dynasty came out of early access a few days ago. Well, 2 days ago, I think, 23rd. It's interesting with all the time zones, you lose track of what's going on. I played a little bit when it came out, just to get an idea for the changes and everything else going on. And now I'm ready to delve right into it. So we'll start a new game. We can customize the start. They added a lot of things like lack of hunger, lack of thirst, and limited weight. A lot of interesting things like that. But for now, the only one that really looks interesting to me is the length of seasons. But that's okay. We will just start on the regular game.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Typical medieval setting. Something went horribly wrong, the family was killed, now the boy has to become the man, and he has to make a story of his own. I really like the art style of the game as well, and the loading art style. Like, it's very nice. Okay, here we are. Chapters, which are tutorials in this game. Tools, blah 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 blah, what's all that stuff. Technologies, we'll inspect those as we go through the game. So here is us with our glorious shoes, if you want to call those shoes. We can punch, we can block, and we have to start a new life. Let's talk to the Castellan of Gustovia. So on the bottom right we have our stamina, which is the green bar, health, which is the red one, orange, which is our hunger, and the teal bluish one is our water. Let's grab some sticks, I'm gonna need those. So anything that's on the ground, you just have to tap E to get it, but if you need to remove it like the mushroom, you need to hold E. So let's grab a stone. Okay. That's a very nice scenery. We've got some fields over here. Not sure what that is meant to be. Looks like wheat. That also looks like wheat in a different growth state. Hi guys, I'm the new guy. We're out of breath. Now where's our guy? Is it you? No, you are Otto. You. Unighost. Hi, buddy. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky, and the other black like a lamp of coal. So we have heterochromia. Interesting. It's funny, my grandmother used to describe them exactly the same way. So you're not a ghost. Good, good. For a second there I thought I lost it. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me for someone. I'm new in these parts, just arrived at the valley actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Jordan's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't even actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait, what do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. I guess it can be as cruel as it's beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. Yeah, it's okay. They died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life that I can, in order to honor their sacrifice. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm the only one left. Don't you say that? Hey, look at me. This valley is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need, and I am one of them. So, what should I do now? You're free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land for free of charge? Well, you do have to pay taxes to the king annually. But apart from that, you're free to do as you please. As long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least, if don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer. That will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. I got it, don't worry. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife, Dobroniega. Sounds Russian. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Jordan. That sounds like a plan to me. Collecting resources. Yes, we will collect resources. Now, the map is quite big, and it really depends on where we want to build. I think to start with, I'm going to build around this sort of area over here, close to water, in between two settlements that I'm going to use a lot during the beginning of the game, and later it has some sort of access to the mountains up here. And there will be a lot of back and forth between these areas anyway. And I think it looks pretty decent. And if we need to expand elsewhere, we can always go and build somewhere else. But we need to get started. And this is the place I think will be good to settle in. Someone has a quest for me. Who is it? You? No, you don't have a quest for me. Who has a quest for me? Someone outside of the town. Dandelions. Let's grab those. And daisies. More flowers. All the flowers. Who are you? Halloween. Hi, my name is Rasimir. Hi, I'm Halloween. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. Good luck to you then. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? If I were you, I would die of monotony. Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help, and I'm doing my best to provide for them. I did not mean to offend you, I'm sorry. There is no need for you to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There is a delicate matter that won't let me focus on my work. It may seem petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict with Yaroniewa. Interesting names. Her son, Dalibor, won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand. It's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Dobromira, his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword. But anyway, I managed to protect her honor, like every knight does. It's adorable in its own way. Hello, Sebastian, and yes, medieval Dynasty on Caffeine. Anyway, let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister. So, that you could work with clear mind again, huh? It would be nice indeed. I'll see what I can do. Okay. I like the music they have in the game. So, where is the other quest giver? Map. Right next to me. You? Adelina.
Nice to meet you.
Can I help you with something? I need help from a strong man. I'm your man. I got you. I'll pay for it. Sure. Consider me interested. I have to feed my family, but the food went missing. I have coin, but no time. Okay. That shouldn't be hard. I'll be right back. You didn't really tell me what you need.
How can I help you?
Goodbye. Okay. let's look at the journal. You want me... Okay, so quests have a time frame around them. So... Delina wants us to get 5 pieces of meat in this season before it expires. Interesting. We have 6 years to finish this quest for Alvin, which is pretty quick. And I need to get 1 stone. Okay. So, I'm guessing we can buy meat from someone who sells meat. Well, obviously. Who sells meat in this town? Would be interesting if they had actual icons on top of them to show what it is. There won't be any spoilers, Sebastian. I played a little bit yesterday just to make sure everything is working okay. So it's a brand new start. Let me know how you find the game when you play a bit more. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm guessing the tavern keeper will have some meat. Hi, Unighost. Hi, Dobriniega. Show me your wares. Terry, you have fish meat and regular meat, so I need 5 pieces. I want to buy 5 pieces. Okay. Anything I want to sell? Anything with... Oat rolls have a lot of value. I'll sell them. Because I can easily find food anyway, and 20 dry meat should be plenty.
Stranger. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, that's a rock that I need to break. Okay. Not one I can pick up. Hello, I brought you your meat. I see that you got what I need. This purse with coin is yours. Yes, give me the money. Yes, I think that should be all. A fair payment for an easy task. So I got a 10% profit of 2.5 coins. I mean, I can work with it. Plus, it gave me Dynasty reputation. Now, where's the little guy? So, I need to find Dalibor. If I track the quest, the map should show me where he is. Yep. You are the knight. Hi, you are 7. Hi, 7. Hi, you're Dalibor, right? Yes. You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. Are you a knight? No, but I know quite a lot about them. Did you know that many of them started learning to fight with a wooden sword already at your age? Where could I get such a sword? Not a knight? Well, it just so happened that I have one with me, and I can give it to you because you are clearly worthy. I'm honored. It may look inconspicuous, but it is certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. There you go, you can have a stick. It looks a little bit like a regular stick to surprise your opponents. And do you know what else knights do besides fighting battles? They ride horses, this as well, but most of all, they protect the ladies and the children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Yes, this is the most important principle of chivalry. Alright, thank you for the sword, not a knight. Now I'm going to defend those in need. You're welcome, young master, you're welcome. Easy way to get some Dynasty reputation. Give a boy a stick, make him feel he's a knight. I agree. Tree cutting. To cut down a tree, you need to have an axe. Okay. So if we press Q, we get the building, the Radiant building menu. Let's go on handcrafting. And we want to make a stone axe. Some stuff you can build outdoors, some you need to have a bench to actually build them. Let's get a few more stones. Hi Daisy, hi Dandelion. Halloween, we're done. Hi, I have solved your problem with Dalibor. Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. you gave me an idea with that stick and the story about tonight. By the way, I got this bread from Dobromira as an apology for her brother's behavior. But I think you've earned it. Here, take it. Thank you kindly. No problem. It's the most refined bread you've eaten. Our Castellan's wife makes them in our local tavern. So she makes bread. Oh, do you happen to know the man in charge, Unigost, well? No, not really. I spend most of the time in the field, and our paths only cross when it's time to pay some taxes. Alright then, I'll see you soon. More Dynasty rep. So, we need to come back on next summer to talk to Alwyn. We need to make a wooden hammer, cut down 5 trees and collect some straw. Okay, so it's time to start building some stuff. Let's make a... I need to make a hammer. Okay, let's head towards where I'm gonna start building. Let's grab a few more sticks. Probably need a couple more rocks as well. I don't have the sense yet. When you upgrade a specific perk and you hold Alt, you will see sticks and stones and herbs around easier. So that's always good. More stick. Oh, berries. I'll take unripe berries. Ah, yes. So every season, the materials you can gather tend to be slightly different, like unripe berries, ripe berries. At least when I played the game before, during winter, you couldn't get like berries at all because it's winter. And we have set a encumbrance of 35 kilograms, which we can increase later a little bit. And I think you can increase it by perks as well. But we will delve more into that as we progress in the game. We're almost at the spot that I want to start building. Oh, a toppled cart. Okay. What do you have for me? A plank. Okay. And sticks. Okay. Another plank. Okay. Stone. Stone. Plank. Oh, a bronze axe. Nice. Stone. Anything else? Nope. Cool. So I have a stone axe at the moment. I want to make a knife, because knives are useful when you hunt animals. You want to be able to skin them and get the meat out of them. And of course, their hides. Okay, let's go on our inventory. We can map our items on slots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I like to have the stone axe on 1. The knife, I'll put it on 5 because I don't use it that often. That's all I have for now. So let's start chopping down some trees, since this is where I'm gonna start building. We'll have to start clearing this a little bit. Pressing R to equip and put away the weapon. Timber! No, okay. Thankfully in this game, unlike Valheim, trees do not kill you. Or at least I don't think they do. Feathers and sticks, good. Feathers are useful for arrows mostly, but I think we can use them for a few more things. New level on survival, good. And if we had the shovel, we should be able to remove that maple stump. I think removing it prevents it from regrowing. Stone, okay. Let's make a hammer so we can start building. We're over encumbered, but that's okay. So let's put the wooden hammer on number 4. Right click to select building mode. And Q again to look what buildings we can make. So first we need a house, and we need 1 more log. Okay? Is there a log around here? What's this? Stone log. Thank you. No, not handcrafting. Houses. A simple small house. Since this will be my house, I'll put it very close to the bridge over here. Right there. Perfect. We will also need some straw, so we need to go get some reeds from over here by the water. And I should change the quest tracking to the new beginning. Water. Hydration is crucial in the wilderness. When the water parameter is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can refill it by drinking various beverages. Water can be stored and transported in buckets and the water skin. I do not have a water skin, but that's okay. I can just go in the water and drink. So yes, we need to keep an eye on our hydration level and food levels just so we don't perish. Let's get a lot more straw. Every season is ideal for something. So I think summer is for harvesting, autumn is for preparing, winter is for building, because there's only specific things you can do per season. So that's an interesting balance. Plus you only have 3 days per season, so you have to try to squeeze all those tasks. And later when you have more people on your settlement, or village, or whatever you want to call it, things become a little easier. But you need to provide them with tools and food, warmth, a place to stay. In general, you need to take good care of them. And the game does get a bit dark easily, but that's okay. Let's get our hammer and let's start fixing things. So I want a window here so I can look out. I want a window back there so I can see the other side, but I want a window here. How do you change that? If you hold E, or if you press E, I guess, it allows you to choose between a wall with a window, or a wall with a door. So we're gonna go wall with a window. We're gonna make a wattle one because we don't really have enough logs yet to start making everything out of logs. And we just have to keep hammering it until it's built. Good thing that you can just hold the button and it does it for you. And of course, with every swing, our hammer loses durability. Oh, that was a miss. So we will need more logs, but that's okay. That will be the story of our life. Need more logs. But yeah, this game has come a long way since I last played it. When I first played it, they didn't have the bees, they didn't have horses. There was not really a lot to do in the game at the time. And from what I've seen, they did change the story a bit, which is good, because I think what was there in the beginning was just some bare bones, just to get the mechanics going for the game and playtest them. But again, that was like probably within the first month it came out. So I'm quite pleased and very happy to see it out of early access. Definitely a game worth its price. We're out of stamina. Also, the house, you can build it from different materials, and the better the materials, the better insulation. Now, how is insulation relevant? During winter, you need to keep warm, and to keep warm, you need to have decent insulation for your house and your clothing and everything else. So that will decrease the consumption of firewood and a lot of other ways to warm. I think you can use sticks or logs, but just firewood seems to be the most effective one. Let's cut this down. Good thing you can hold the torch and still cut the tree. Otherwise it would be really, really dark. Feather and sticks. Log, come here. And we're carrying too much. Yep. Managing that inventory space and weight gets a bit tricky at times. Because like now I cannot run, I can only walk slowly. But I guess it's a... it's a nice little challenge to keep you on your toes so you don't do it the Skyrim way of, hey, I have a whole town on my inventory. We'll need more logs. So 2 logs at least, 3, 4, 5, about 5 logs at least. 6 logs, I think. Yep. So a couple more trees. Okay. Let's do that. Trees falling. Building. Yes. You don't really have to sleep at night. You can stay out here and do work. But sleeping, I think, gives you some other benefits. And it kind of is a good way to skip time. Plus, from what I've seen on my original playthrough yesterday, when I was testing out the game and its stability, you can actually sleep until you skip the whole season. Which is also an interesting addition. I don't know how often I'll do that, but the option is there if I need it. Ah, yes. And now I'm extremely encumbered. So we gained a point in survival. We have incentive, more tolerance, 25 chance for poison resistance, which I don't really care for. We'll just go for survival knowledge so we'll gain more experience quickly. Later you can redo those as well. And for inventory, I am going to get rid of these stones for now. I'll pick them up again in a minute. We'll take the log. Will the hammer break before we finish the house? That'll be funny. But it should be enough. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. That's also done. No, it won't break it. Perfect. Our home is ready. So let's put a few things in the chest. Mushrooms, berry, feather, planks. We don't need those yet. Sticks we do. Straw we will need later. I don't need it with me. Bronze axe I don't need it yet, since I'm using the other one, the simple one. Chicory. Where's the stone? Stone. There you go. More logs. Just gonna quickly pick this stuff up. And I'll put them all in the chest. And then I'll skip the night and go talk to Dobromira. Or Dobroniega. Sorry, Dobromira is different. They seem to have a pattern with the names. Mira, Nira. Interesting. Plugs, I don't need them on me. Sticks, I don't need them on me. Since I can grab them from whenever. And the good thing is coin doesn't have any weight, so that's good. Okay. Let's put the torch away. Too dark. And let's sleep. Until the next day, yes. Okay, so let's head back to Dobramira and whoever else has work for us to do. I'll grab the stick. We will need a lot of stick for buildings and stuff, so it never hurts to have extra. Okay. Let's go back to Gustovia. Let's grab a few more sticks. We are getting a bit hungry, but she will give us food, so I'm not too concerned. Not yet. Anyone else wants to give me a quest while I'm here? Yes, someone behind me. Oh. Is it you? Oh, you're Dobroniega. Oops. Hello. What can I help you with? Hi, you're Dobroniega, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Rasimir. That's right. Nice to meet you too, Rasimir. What brings you to me? Hunger, thirst, and Unigost. Sounds like a true trinity of misfortune. Hunger and thirst I can easily fix, but my husband's doing might not be as effortless to revoke. What has he done now? Would you believe that he dared to welcome me, a total stranger, as one of his own, even offered guidance and nourishment? Maniac. I like you already. Here, grab the best food this lousy joint can offer and tell me your story. There is nothing much to say, really. I've just arrived at the valley looking for my uncle Jordan. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh yeah, he was Unigost's friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I am sorry for your loss. That's okay. I don't even remember him really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's story. She always looked up to her big brother. Loved him furiously even when he stopped visiting. Lots of people did that from what I heard. There was something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill in, huh? The only shoes that you need to worry about filling are your own. You mean that horrible thing that I pretend it's shoes? Those bags on my legs? Yes. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. That is very true. Thank you for saying that. It's what I needed to hear. But let's not talk about me anymore. What is your story? I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I've never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to this valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigost for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his, he was part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigost's presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. He's 50, you're 32, yeah. No, not really. What? Are you implying that I look old? Nothing of the sorts. Anyway, so it looks like you were anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you could call it that. Or blindness, or stupidity. Poor judgment, maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with the sad eyes, and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else. Yet, I can't imagine breathing without him now. But don't let me go all soft on you. You surely got some places to go. It was a pleasure talking with you, Dobroniega. Every second of it. He's smooth. Here, I know it's not much, but it will come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coin these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on. Don't try to be a hero. Man. Alright, do something for me then. It won't be a handout, just your first pay. That I can agree on. What do you need? There is a farmer in the village. She's called Yarong Niewa. She usually supplies the tavern with rye, but I haven't got anything from her in a while. My stock is almost gone, and you don't even want to imagine what would happen to these people when we ran out of beer. Consider it done. While we're speaking of beer, Unigost asked me to grab a couple for us. Of course, here you go. Great, thank you. He promised to tell me stories about Jordan. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, 4 more. Ah, thank you. He likes his beer. Now, where is he? 22, so he should be pretty close. What's this? That looks like a juicy apple. Rasimir! Don't hide the apple, dude. It's okay, you can have it. Hey, when he goes, you're looking at the proud house owner from the valley, and a bag bearing beers. A job well done indeed. Alright, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Jordan for 22 years before he died. He was my best friend and truest friend. A brother, actually. I remember the day we met, as if it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Yellenburg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still, it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing that I could, stealing. You were a thief? I was, and a bloody good one too, if I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork and you wouldn't even notice. I'm pretty sure I would notice if you tried to take my steak, but you know. It wasn't greed that motivated me, but survival. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. Stealing is still a crime, no matter the motivation. I'd say you will want to wait and hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. I'm sorry, go on. We had an annual festival at Yellenburg. It always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to the town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, a pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt. It was basically begging to be set free. I sneaked behind him in the crowd, like I did 1,000 times before. Child's play. I gently grabbed the pouch, did a little simmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around and disappear like always, and then wham! What happened? I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull, and I was so shocked I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding. I could barely see straight. And do you know what was the first thing I saw next? Another blow coming? No, a smile. A big, radiant smile on the face of the man with 2 different eyes. Hi, Jess. Welcome, welcome. It was your uncle, Jordan, the one I took for a nobleman. He stuck his hand out, helped me get up, and offered me a beer. Just like that? Just like that. I don't get it. That's just how Jordan was. You see, your uncle was deadly clever. Smartest man I ever known, hands down. He could see the world like nobody else. Predict things? He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone else. So on a rare occasion that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. And he wasn't expecting you. Indeed. Apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. So I'm guessing you accepted his invitation, right? I didn't really have a choice, did I? I was terrified of the guy at the moment, so we went. He took me to the most expensive and most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to impossible. He didn't seem to care though. In the matter of seconds, we were sitting at the table, being serviced by 2 barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. And did he? Not at all. It was his first time in Yellenburg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me still being dazed after the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged the beer like it was a race, wiped the face with his sleeve and burped like a drum. He went from the lord to the savage like that. Listen, I relived that moment a dozen times until I realized why he did that. It wasn't a mistake, oh no. No laziness, no moment of weakness. He wanted me to see it, to understand it. Understand what? That he was full of crap. You see, Rasimir, your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. What does that even mean? Imagine a closed door with 2 armed guards at its sides, and you want what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock, but Jordan, he just holds his head high, walks right in and demands the door to be open. You are right. That all sounds real. I never knew that about my uncle. My mother's stories were quite different. Because I'm afraid she knew quite a different Jordan than me. Than everybody in the pack. Wait, the pack? Oh dear Rasimir, there is so much more you still don't know. Our story hasn't even really begun, but it's getting late. Oh, come on, you can't just leave me hanging like that. Alright, I'm going to tell you a bit more. After that beer, we had a couple more. Then some meat. If I remember correctly, we were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions. Started making some drunk and absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember is waking up in silk seats. I'm guessing they weren't yours, correct? Are you kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high, it could feel a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servants walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. Really? How come? It was all Jordan's doing. I've never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I asked, he just burst into laughter. Even years after, needless to say, I left Yellenburg with him on that day. The next time I went outside of the town wall, I never came back. That was the day the pack was born. And 3 years later, there were 5 of us, a real team, a family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Oh wow, I wish I could be there. It all sounds incredible. I've never had adventures like that, and probably never will. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun and lovely. But it's a tale for another time. It really did get late, and I'm sure you still have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow. We'll talk some more. I'll do that. Thank you, Unigust, for everything. The plot thickens. So I need to wait for the next day. No, I don't want the torch. We need to find this other person. Where is she? 50, so she's somewhere out there. You? Hello. Hello, Zaroniewa. I've been sent by Dobroniege. What for? I heard that you are the one that supplies right to the tavern, is that right? So? Are you always so charming to the strangers, or I'm special in some way? Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issue. I don't want to intrude, just wanted to ask about the rye situation. Unfortunately, we won't be able to provide the rye this time. The crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable. As if I didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a delivery of rye from Rolnica. It should be here yesterday actually. Don't know what happened. Nadar is usually very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything is alright. That's what I'm going to do then. Take care. Okay. Okay, yep, that's far. we're not going there yet. We're staying a bit more local. So, inventory. She gave us vegetable soup, so let's eat that. Ooh, price 100. I'll eat the meat. I'm gonna be cheap because I want the coin. And we need the coin to unlock a number of things. So let's go drink some water. And this person with the human icon next to it is someone we can recruit to our village. But we will talk to her in a bit. More daisies and chicory. And more chicory and a stone. More flowers. I think collecting flowers helps us increase our survival skill. I think it's survival at least. Let's drink some water. That's better. Okay, so. Grab some more sticks. New level of survival. Very good. Okay, let's see. What can we upgrade? Oh, 2 points. So they have different tiers. So to unlock one skill from tier 2, you need one on tier 1, and then it keeps going this way. So I will get the survival sense because I want to be able to see mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in the inspector mode. Yes, I want to learn that. And water dancer was faster movement in water. Don't really care for that. Higher alcohol resistance. Don't really care for that. Slower loss of food and water. Yes, we do want that. What's the other one? Health. Ooh, health is good too, but I'll go with the survivalist for now. I don't want to have to eat and drink all the time. It can become a bit of a pain. Okay. Back to the quests. Wait. So come back to Unigos tomorrow. Okay. So it wants me to set up a trap, hunt a wild animal, and survive for a season. Okay. Let's go back to base. And I need a wooden spear, so I need to cut a tree for that. Hello. Okay. Those look like there were planks that you could pick up. Also, if you try to take something from someone in a village / town / whatever you want to call it, it counts as robbery. And people don't like that. I wonder why. Take the logs, all the logs. Good. Now, if we go into technology, we have 4 different tiers. We have the building technologies, we have survival technology, farming, and production. The reason I want a lot of the coin is to unlock the bow, but we don't have enough points yet. So when we reach 50 points in survival, we will be able to unlock this. So the reason I want coin is to get the spear, the bow, and the stone arrow. Especially the bow. The wooden spear that we can make early on is kind of horrible. So let's make one, since the quest wants us to make one. And we can see our house from far away. Also, pro tip for new players. Do not walk away from the street in unknown areas. There are wolves that roam, or bears, or other non-friendly things that want to kill you. Also, they introduced bandits into the game. Haven't seen them yet, but I'm sure they are less forgiving. I picked up everything here, yeah? Okay. Let's collect this, and let's collect this. More sticks. Okay, so let's confirm. Is picking up giving us skills in... what is it? Technology. 43.8 for survival. Does it say how you acquire it? It does not. Develop the technology by hunting small animals, setting traps and fishing, discovering new schemes. Okay. So yeah, it's just hunting that increases it. So let us build a trap. How do you build a trap? Building... Oh, those are buildings, okay. No. Hunting? No. Is it part of handcrafting? I do not believe so. Where are they? They're definitely not roads, but they are under furniture and decorations, okay? Traps. A rabbit trap. All we need is sticks. Let's rotate this, so I'll put that over here. Good. And the game now wants me to hunt an animal. So I'm gonna make a few more spears and fail miserably at hunting an animal. I'll make 4 for now, and I am going to assign them to number 2. Bring it up. So animals usually are deeper in the forest. They're a bit hard to see. So a lot of the time you have to depend on listening for them. I'm guessing the first animal we want to find is like a rabbit, since they are easy to kill, and they cannot kill you. That's a nice waterfall. That's a deer, which I can try, but it's gonna run away and I will never catch it. We can crouch with control to approach it. There's a lot of deer here. There's just deer, nothing else, huh? Well, we can try. That should give us some points. I don't know if we need to be successful. Bingo! It's going this way. I'll chase you. Oh, rabbit. Fail. It's a bit hard to see when it's getting dark. I would guess the fire will scare them away. Did it give me any skill points when I try to hunt it? Yeah, minimal. I think it was the one at the front that I tried to hit originally. Any rabbits? I'll take the spear, thank you. I don't know if the reason they cannot penetrate them it's because they're wooden. How many spears do I have? 3. Okay. Hello, Sebastian. You missed me trying to hunt and fail miserably. Even a rabbit ran away from me. Okay, I think it's sleep time. Shortly, in 4 minutes. Well, let's take this time to do some inventory management. Put that in there, Chicory in there, Daisy in there, Dandelia in there. This I'm gonna sell. Well, I got ambitious and I tried to hunt a deer, and the deer had other plans. But that's okay. It's not horrible. I will slowly get better at it. Let's put the sticks in. Is it sleep time yet? Come on, game. It is sleep time. You know it is. Thank you. A new morning. Perfect time for a sip of coffee. We need to remain caffeinated after all. And I could go to the town to talk to Unighost, but I will not yet. I want to get a rabbit. I'm on a mission. Plus, I want to get those few remaining points to unlock the hunting lodge. So 44.3 needs to go up to 50, and then I can buy the bow and the rest. They have done a very good job with all the sounds in the game, like the trees, the animals, the water from the creek. It's very nicely done, I have to admit. Let's grab that. Stone, sticks, more stone and more sticks. Hunting is fun. It's a little bit of a challenge, especially early on, until you get a bow and some other things. But it's definitely a challenge. It reminds you to be humble. Not to try to fight a bear, because, you know, you can fight the bear, but the bear will win. Every time. Plus, I think the wooden spear is not really strong. Like, if you see when you aim on a deer, it will just bounce off if you hit them and you don't fail. There you are. Wooden spear. Right, is that a rabbit? What was that shadow? I hear something, but I don't see something. Okay. It totally is a rabbit. It's hard to see it with all this foliage. Well, hi Bambi. Yeah, don't take a note of that specific part. That was a big fail. Oh, my other wooden spear. Oh. Maybe not enough caffeine, that's why my aim is off. Where am I? Okay. I'm going a bit... What is that? That is a wolf. I'm not messing with that. What's this? Is that a boar? No, it's not a boar. What are you? Come back. You look like a wombat. Bingo! There is the first animal. Okay, fur and meat, and we unlock the hunting loads. Perfect. Oh, hi. Hi, Bambi. See, it doesn't really penetrate it. Bye-bye. Yep, totally first try. Okay. We got a bit of time before the end of the day to go talk to Unighost, scrap some more sticks. Where do I want to build the hunting clothes? And what items do I need anyway? So, it will be under hunting. 6 logs, okay. Deforestation time. I think it's 2 or 3 logs per tree. Really, tree? Thank you. At least, Sebastian, these trees don't kill you like Valheim, right? Hello? You wanna fall down? Took you a moment to realize you were cut. But that's okay. Better late than never. Take the log, more logs, and more logs. Okay. Hunting lodge. This is the road, so we want to go a bit higher. There are obstacles. More trees, I'm guessing. Can I put it over here? It's too uneven. right there. That should do. Okay. Let's get into building. I know, I'm not testing it either. I remember it not making you die, but it will be an interesting surprise if it crashes me. Because I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't kill you, you're fine, and then suddenly, oops. Oh no. Bye bye hammer. Time for another hammer. Actually, let's go get some water before I forget about it and die. Also, our trap haven't caught anything yet. I'll take the stone. Thank you. I'll collect those reeds. I think we need them anyway. Everywhere you go, there are things to pick up, and it's like, ooh, shiny, shiny. What we'll do, drink water. Ah, that's better. Yes, more logs. Level on extraction. Good, 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 good. Get the stick. Was it the broadleaf? Stone. Where's the broadleaf? Hello. Broadleafs are nice. They heal you. Not by a lot, but they do heal you. Where's the other one I cut down? There you are. Logs, logs, more logs, all the logs. Okay. Skills. Treasure Hunter, 5% when digging clay. Nah. Master of Destruction. That's a nice one. But I'm not destroying any structure yet, so Extraction Knowledge. Oh yeah, and since we unlocked this, I'm gonna buy the bow and the stone arrows. And I'm seriously over encumbered, but that's okay. That should fix itself once I make a wooden hammer. A little bit. This. Inventory. Where is it? Hammer on 4. Almost there. I need another log. That's alright. I'm probably gonna need a bit more straw. No, so 2 more logs. Autosave. Good, good, good. Barely enough sticks. No, I need another stick. Got another tree. Don't fail me now, axe. You can do it. Timber. Oh, resource storage. Nice. That's another building we want to build. Hunting lodge is ready. Okay. Workbench. I need to buy a linen thread to make a bow. Cool. And that's the chest. Okay. We got enough we got a bit of room, so let's head to the town quickly. Back to Gustovia. Did you get any settlers yet on your Sebastian? Or you are still going around doing a few quests? Scrap that. Hi, Koroman. That's an interesting name. Hi, kid. No. I'm looking for a trader. I see people with a bag, but I don't see them in their place. Coffee is always a good choice. I said, have you got any settlers yet for your playthrough? Or you are still doing quests? Seedlings, no. Flax, I want linen. Do you have any linen? You don't have any linen. Nope.
See you soon.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let's sell. Let me sell you back the alcohol you gave me, because, you know, that's how business works. You can have the fur, I don't need it yet. That's good. The quests have definitely received quite the improvement since the original. So... Ooh, a water skin. Do I want to get that? So I don't need to run to the lake all the time? Nah, don't think I need it yet. Mead, no. Who has a linen thread?
See you soon.
Yes, you will. Also, I think my friend Unighost wanted to talk to me. No, I don't want to rub these. Still in bed? Hello, Rasimir. Are you getting settled? The valet is treating me nicely so far. That's wonderful, Rasimir. But you come at a poor time. My duties as a castellan await me. Yeah, it is. I'm not sure, to be honest. There's been a murder. Ooh, juicy. Oh my... Actually, no. Great. I mean, not for the deceased, obviously, but that's the excitement and mystery the valley is lacking. Oh, how I miss being that young and stupid. Thanks. You should, it's delightful. And I'm sure you're envious about my back pain as well. Extremely. My strong and limber body is so useless. I hate it. Jokes aside, Rasmir, that's really a serious matter. I won't be able to share more stories with you at the moment. But I believe there is someone you should meet. His name is Sambor. He was one of us. The pack, I mean. I'm still at the first season, which is summer, I think. On the third day of summer. Are you serious? And he lives here, in the valley? That's right. All of them do, actually. Here, I've marked Sambor's house on your map. You should pay him a visit. Great, I'll go there right away. But beware. Calling Sambor friendly is like calling being stung by a bee right in the tip of your manhood pleasant. Yeah, definitely a character. Oh, I'm sure you're exaggerating. He was part of the reminders after all. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be on my way then. Get some food. And yeah, Sambor is a very charming individual. For a lack of a better word. Let's go talk to him. How am I doing on encumbrance? I'm good. Will do. No, I kept it as 3. On an initial playthrough, I didn't want to increase it yet. Eventually, I will probably want to increase it, but not yet. Oh, we got a rabbit. Let's arm this again. I think if you want to explore the story, 3 days are good. But if you want to experience it in a more of a survival sort of building capacity, you'll probably need to go up to at least like 5 a day, 5 a season. Because 3 days usually are enough to deal with the quests per season. So unless you do a lot of building and other stuff. Almost there. Oh, flowers. Yeah, when winter can be a bit intimidating. So 6 per season is not bad. It will probably be... Well, it will give you plenty of time. Is this your first playthrough? Or did you play it when it was on early access? Hello? Okay, bye. Ah. Oh, what? How did I not see you earlier? Hello, Sambor. I think you're a lost boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to dist. Wait a second. Look me in the eye and stop shivering, for crying out loud. Ha! Black and blue. You're Jordan's family, aren't you? Yes, my name is Rasimir. You must be Sambor then. And how do you know that? I was talking with Unighost. He told me that you were part of the Reminders as well. Part of what now? The pack, the one with Unighost and Jordan. I've never heard of this idiotic name in my life. Oh, sorry. Maybe I've made a mistake. We were called the Undying Feast. No, that's a whole lot better name. You're damn right it is. That's because I came up with it. Everyone loved it. No idea why Unighost lied to you like that. I'm sure he was just jealous about your creativity. Ha! Of course he was. And not only about that. Anyway, I would love to hear some stories about my uncle and the pack's adventures altogether. That's an amazing coincidence, because I would love to spend my time telling the old tales by the crackling fire. Oh my, really? No, leave my property and forget where it is. He comes across as the angry uncle. Oh, come on, it will only take a moment. A moment of a moment, really. Just tell me, what was my uncle like? How did you become part of the Undying Fist? And what did you do exactly as the pack? You don't know what we did? Unighost didn't get to that part yet. Ah, alright. But be quiet and try to be less annoying. Where should I begin? Right. It all started when Jordan left his home. He was 18 at the time. If I remember correctly, that clever bastard was always too big of a fish for his birthplace, and he knew that. Left as soon as he could. But cleverness at such a young age always means two things: being arrogant and hot-headed. His plan was to set out on a big adventure. That's it. Pretty detailed, huh? A path like that is paved with skeletons of young idiots. But none of them was Jordan. Either way, he was wandering for days. Days should turn into weeks, and his ratios into dust. He was useless as a hunter, back then at least, so berries and mushrooms was all he could get. So obviously he needed some coin. He came across a manor with orchards, so vast they seemed like an ocean. Jordan hired himself there. A week of back-breaking labor has passed. His hands were covered in blisters, skin red from the scorching sun, knees pulsating from pain. I must say, you're really an amazing storyteller. I wasn't expecting that. Shut up. Do you want me to finish? Where was I? Oh, right. He was exhausted from all the strenuous work he's done. Went to the lord of the manor with a smile on his face to collect the payment. His stomach was already full with fantasies of all the delicious treats he was dreaming of buying. And all of that was ruined by the land of the lord holding a couple of lousy coins, the hand of the lord. Jordan was furious. There was merely a fraction of the pay he was supposed to acquire. He started shouting at the lord, demanding justice. Peasants were just flies to the lord, disgusting, irreplaceable insects. And what do you do with a fly which buzzes too loudly? Both of the lord's palms struck Jordan's ear with the strength of an ox. Jordan fell to the ground, stunned, and the lord's guards threw him out of the manor like garbage, stealing that few pathetic coins while doing so. If I may add, it wasn't until evening when Jordan regained his hearing, and with it came a fervent thought of revenge. Your uncle was quite a capable fighter when I met him 10 years later. But he wasn't back then. He knew the guards would massacre him if he only came close. So he needed to find another way to fulfill his vengeance. Jordan was always ambitious, but that hatred fueled him like nothing before. And what happened next? What came later was me becoming bored of this conversation. Go away. No way, you can't leave me like this. I can do whatever I want. Scram, I've got things to do. What things? I'll do them for you. I'll do anything you want. Just please, tell me the whole story. Damn, you're annoying. Please, 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 please. Fine, just shut up already. Just say what needs to be done. You won't regret it. Here, grab this shovel. It's a piece of crap, but it will do. There are clay deposits behind my house. Go there and dig up some clay for me. That's your pressing need? You have a pottery addiction? Okay. On it, boss! Of course you're a noob, Sebastian. But that's okay. That's what makes it more fun. Now, where is the shovel? Let's put the shovel on 3. That's a clay thing. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk to you again. Okay, that's clay. What? Hello. Hi, little figurine. I'll take you. Another one. I'm pretty sure I'm not meant to do this quest when it's super dark, but, you know, I'll take this figurine as well. Let's go back. Let's hear the rest of the juicy story. Hey bro, I'm back. You have it? Here's all the clay you wanted. Will you finish the story now? Alright, alright. So as I've already said, Jordan wasn't much of a fighter back then. He didn't have any money nor connections, but he had one thing, an unusual ability. You see, from an early age, Jordan was an exceptionally good liar. No sweaty palms, no voice cracks, no tells really. Calm, steady breaths, eye contact held all the way. He eventually managed to handle any kind of pressure, even in the craziest of situations. But it wasn't that at first. He felt no pressure lying, no stress at all. It was as natural for him as breathing. He had absolutely no remorse. He came up with a plan so immensely moronic and unrealistic that it's really hard to believe that it worked so perfectly. At first, he convinced the nearby town's tailor to sew him a whole set of clothes worthy of the most wealthy nobleman. The finest of fabrics, silken threads, you name it, horrendously expensive. So how did he manage to afford it, you may ask? It's simple, he didn't pay for it. So he stole it. I said no such thing. Jordan wasn't a thief, not in the traditional meaning of the word at least. Apart from that, did I finish the damn story? Ahem. While wearing his new clothes, he traveled to the castle of the king on that realm and entered it. Okay, now I know that you're making this all up. That's simple and possible. You're absolutely right, it is. It's mad to even consider trying to pull that off. But Jordan, he just walked straight in. I don't blame you for doubting me. Damn, I would have been first to doubt a thing like that if I didn't see him do it 100 of times later with my own eyes. Anyway, he walked right into the castle, and once he was there, he followed through with his plan, which was bedding his wife. Whose wife? The king's. The king's wife. So the queen. Indeed. So let me get this straight. The plan was to get into the castle and lay with the queen. Exactly that. You were right. That is the most absurdly idiotic plan I've ever heard of. I told you, but it worked like a charm. I still don't get it. What worked? What has he accomplished by that? Well, after lovemaking, he dressed up, deliberately leaving his undergarments on the bedside, and told the queen he'll be right back with some refreshments. Then he went to one of the king's guard and told him that he saw the queen with a company of a strange man sneaking in one of the chambers. The guard rushed in and witnessed the queen naked in bed with a man's clothing right next to her. As a loyal servant, the guard reported on the matter directly to the king himself, who, as you can probably imagine, became furious to say the least. He couldn't really punish his wife, that would be bad for his reputation, but he could pursue her lover. Unfortunately for him at this point, Jordan was long gone from the castle, riding a beautiful bay mare he borrowed from the stable into the sunset. I still don't get it. You see, the king didn't catch the filthy seducer, but it didn't mean he couldn't track him down and find him. To do so, the only track he could follow was the one that Jordan left behind. Except his undergarments and a pleasurable memory for the queen. His name. Not his real name, of course. The name he used when introducing himself to the queen was the Orchard's Lord. Precisely, now you get it. That's incredible. The Lord Chest must have left the company of his body pretty promptly. He didn't get killed, that wouldn't be in Jordan's style. The queen begged for his life to be spared, so the king threw him in the dungeon where he spent all the days he had left. Jordan was amazing, all that with just the power of his wit and speech. He surely showed the Lord that he shouldn't have wronged him. Don't get the wrong idea about his reason. Jordan didn't get through all of that just because of what the Lord did to him. You see, the Lord was a cruel, merciless brute. He mistreated all of his subjects, killed for fun, for sport. People used to call him laundryman because one of his habits was drowning his bastards in the lake right after birth, like unwanted kittens. Jordan needed to stop him, and he did. But that's not the end of the story. After the Lord's capture, someone had taken his place. He didn't have any rightful successors, but then, with just an uncannily perfect timing, came a distant cousin of the Lord's, a charming young man with 2 different eyes. You gotta be kidding me. He easily acquired all possessions of his sentenced relative, but Jordan didn't want any of that, not for himself. So he took only 3 bags of coin from the treasury, and left everything else in the hands of the peasants. They were elated. He still probably worshipped there, I can tell you that. Oh, and one more thing. Why 3 bags, you might ask? That's easy. 1 for the tailor, 1 for the stableman he took the horse from, and the last one for himself, with the exact amount of coins he was rightfully supposed to earn for his work at the orchard. I told you, Jordan wasn't a thief, and that was it. He mounted his beautiful mare and left the realm continuing his adventures. At least that's the story he used to tell us. So nothing of that may be true at all, but that's just how it was with Jordan. Now I understand what you and Unigos were talking about. He really does seem surreal. I've never met anyone else like that. Don't get me wrong, he had his flaws, but the thing he could do, his tongue wasn't even silver, it was made out of pure gold. But wait, you didn't tell me what was the purpose of the Undying Feast. Oh, I thought it would be obvious by now. On that day, Jordan's mission was born. He knew that the spoiled, rotten elites like that were scattered all around the world, draining life and dignity from the hard-working simple folk, and that he was capable of stopping them, to some extent at least. That exactly was he started doing, overthrowing corrupted lords and giving back to the community. He sounds like a hero, a true hero. Well, it wasn't like that. I mean, I guess you could say that. So, how did you join them? Jordan was working solo until he met Unigos. That rat's agile fingers could work where Jordan's tongue couldn't. And then, they needed someone with other talents they were lacking, like strength, manliness, bravery, independence, gallantry, integrity. Right, I think I get the picture. So they recruited the best there was. I was between jobs at the time, so I gave them a chance. And finally, the pack started to really make a difference. But I don't like to brag. Oh yes, I noticed. Humble to the bone. Thank you for noticing. People at my level don't need to boast about our skills. Just like the sun doesn't need to prove it's bright. Anywho, I already spoke more words to you than I did in the last 5 years to anybody. So it's time for you to go. And preferably, don't come back. Ever. It was a great pleasure and a true honor. Yeah, I don't care. Leave now. And in return for giving away my location, deliver this delicious meal to Unigos. It's his favorite. A knuckle sandwich. Do you want him to hit him in the face? Did I stutter? No, sir. Of course, sir. I'm on my way, sir. Quite the character. Ah. And I teleported because of the night. Nice. Cool. I call that the future. Let me have the walk. Good, good. I don't want the clay, I don't want the fur, I don't want the feathers. Leave the soup there. No straw, no stick, no log. Put the figurines there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Ooh, I need to cook the meat. Okay. Let me just quickly cook the meat. Sambor is quite the character, I have to admit. And they really have done a lot of rework on the quest lines. But I love it. It's intriguing. And they make Jordan sound quite the badass. And the crafty gentleman. Another rabbit. Arm the trap. So... no quests there, at least not that I know of. Technology. Do I have money? I have money. So this needs firewood. No, wooden spear. Let's unlock... I mean stone spear. Let's unlock that. Bird trap. Meat and feathers. Yeah, might as well unlock that as well. It doesn't hurt. Pants and stuff. Don't care for those yet. So I need to successfully flirt with someone, and I need to complete some quests for neighbors. Okay, that I can do. Let's catch our breath. Oh, interestingly enough. Yeah, it is. And it's funny because everyone, like, one is like, oh, we are these guys. The other is like, oh no, we were these guys. I get the feeling that every one of them will have a completely different story. You should totally play more of it, Sebastian. Hey, you. Hello, I've talked with Sambor. He's a real sweetheart, isn't he? The sweetest, like a jar of honey. That's Sambor for you. I see. He did tell me about my uncle, though. The story about the Lord of the Orchards. He has some unexpectedly good storytelling skills, doesn't he? Yes, he really does. I was downright astonished by that. One time, I swear, he went over a year without speaking a single word. But when we were sitting by the fire, he remembered some anecdote, laughed out loud, and began his tale. Went from a total mute to the master of ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping it was hard not to listen. He even did voices, but after finishing he became silent again. I've never fully understood that side of him. A theater genius trapped in the body of a bear wrestler. He actually asked me to give you something. Really? And what is that? A knuckle sandwich. Yeah, that sounds exactly like Sambor. So, are you going to deliver? I can't. I'm afraid I've lost it somewhere on the way. Smart lad. But if he asks, I'll tell him you knocked me out cold. Just out of curiosity. What did Sambor tell you about him becoming part of the pack? He said that you were looking for the best to recruit and that he was the obvious choice. Yeah, that seems like something he would say. Isn't that the truth? It's not a pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Jordan did. But that wasn't a matter of choice. When Jordan and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly. Too easy, even. We were doing a lot of good, putting many well-deserved smiles on oppressed faces. That's when we let our guard down. There was a secret guild formed by a few of the higher-ranking knights and barons. We called them the Vendors. Bunch of really heartless bastards. Their most lucrative business was selling a living merchandise, and no, I'm not talking about animals. Slavery was strictly forbidden in the realm. The queen was adamant about that. Well, the Vendors had their own set of rules to follow. They caged them like cattle, mostly women and children, forced them to fight rats for the poor little ratios they were being given in the damn dungeon they were held in. The guild preferred quantity over quality, so they didn't care about diseases and they didn't tend to the wounds. I think I'm going to be sick. Sometimes it took them weeks to get the dead out of the cages, survival of the fittest, or rather, outlasting of the least fortunate. It was simply horrible. If you ask me, all of the damn guild deserves a cruel and slow death, but that wasn't how we operated. Jordan made it very clear from day one, we were never to take a life. That was the most important of rules. Anyway, we managed to get everyone out. The carriage full of broken people. Even the horses kept their heads low, mourning. The despair in the air was even more poisonous than the stench of the rotting flesh. And in all that, we forgot to make ourselves safe as well. The mercenaries caught us and brought us to the torture chamber. Yeah, this gruesome place had even worse room hidden inside. Unbelievable. The Vendors weren't in their patient mood, so they sent their worst torturer right away. I was horror-struck, truly petrified, could barely breathe. Jordan didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed but focused. I realized he wanted me to be calm as well, but I couldn't. He went first. The torturer strapped Jordan to a chair and just started swinging. His fists were like anvils. Every hit drew blood or broke bones. In a matter of seconds, Jordan's face looked like a bloody pulp. The only thing poking through it was his smile. It was one of many times I wondered if he was even human. The torturer quickly realized that he needed different tools for such a unique specimen, and went to grab his blades. That's when Jordan started talking. He was making him offers, one after another, but the torturer just kept carving his torso, like he was preparing a steak to be grilled. There was so much blood, I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out, just to run away from all that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. That's horrible. Suddenly, the torturer stopped. He looked at me and back at Jordan. This was the only thing he said. "If you're lying, you're going to watch me do the same to him." I was about to puke, but Jordan just nodded. So he untied us both and helped us escape. There were more mercenaries on our way, heavily armed. No one stopped us. Even they were terrified of that guy. We managed to get out in one piece. Well, we managed to get out alive. Jordan's wound couldn't be healed for weeks, and even after that he was scarred so badly it looked like he had a chainmail stitched to his skin. But we had escaped death, and its emissary became one of us. The torturer. It was Sambor, wasn't it? Yep. Now I understand why Sambor didn't want to tell the truth. It sounds absolutely horrid. To be honest, the nightmares of that night never stopped. How could you want a person like that amongst your troop? You think I wanted that cutthroat anywhere near me? I couldn't get a wink of sleep with him around for days. I was constantly watching my back, watching his every move. So, why didn't you blow him off? That's simple. Jordan made a deal with him, promised him the only thing that mattered to that brute, which was money. A whole lot more than the guild was paying him, and a cut from every heist that we did. But couldn't you just pay him off or run away? That's not the way Jordan did things. He was a master liar, but when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, as we later found out, Sambor wasn't evil in his nature. He was just a true soldier. Did what was asked of him. Jordan spent hours talking with him, explaining our rules of conduct. Sambor never broke any of them, not once. That's incredible. Your lives, I mean. I don't think I would be able to handle all that. Honestly, I hope you will never have to. I've been through a lot, and after all these years, the things I wish you the most is to have a boring, steady life. I'm not the type of person to get bored. There's always something to do. I'm glad to hear that. And my next request won't be so boring to you at all. Sure thing. What do you need? I need you to go to Borowa, find Ida and get my scythe back from her. Consider it done. I was going to be a smartass, but I'm like, nah, not yet. So I need to go over there. Oh, there's a few people here. Hello, ladies.
How can I help you?
Hello, Roberta. Romance. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? Don't make fun of me, but my favorite animals were always chickens. No idea why. I just love the way they run around and move their heads. How about you? It would have to be a wolf. It's strong, fast, and agile, majestic, but deadly. And it's still basically a doggy. So it must love belly rubs, like me. Keeping notes. Where do you come from? Tell me something about your birthplace. Imagine an enormous forest, but the trees are all buildings. Survival is as demanding as in the wilderness, and most of the time you're not the one hunting. Great taverns, though. You seem very interested. No, you need a break, okay? Cool. So she will join. Yes, we will look for a wife. No.
How can I help you?
Hello, you. Romance. I love the local cuisine. What's your favorite food? Is wine food? What am I saying? Of course, it's meat then. Okay? So you like your alcohol. Do you have any brother or sisters? Knowing my papa, I got a few. I never met any of them. After all these years, it's hard to say which one of us was the lucky one. Okay? So you're done. Join me. Ludomira. Hello, you as well. Romance. Since childhood, I've been afraid of heights. It seems every time I fall, I hurt myself. What's your biggest fear? I can handle myself in most situations, but there is one thing that scares me to my core. Responsibilities. You have any brothers and sisters? Okay, you have a few too. Cool. Join me in the settlement. Okay. So now we have some people. I need to go put them to work and actually build them a house. Not sure how I'm gonna get them water, but... And yes, Sebastian. The actual story would probably be pretty normal compared to all those stories that they say. Although what I find interesting is you can see who is the current king. I don't know how that's relevant. But I have a feeling it will play a role either later in the game or on a later expansion. Time for a new axe. Sticks and stones. Stone is hiding from me. Let's make a new axe. Okay. Equip. Let's go. Okay. 4 logs are not enough. How long do I have to do Unighost quest? 18 days? Plenty of time, and I will need to talk to Alvin. Okay, that's tomorrow then, or later. Come back! No! Thank you. And a few more sticks. We need another house for the ladies. Its house houses 3 people, well, 2 people and a child. So I'm going to place them here, close to my place. Straws and sticks and logs and everything. Okay. What do I have to use here? Logs, I'll take those. No, I don't want the planks. Sticks, I do want those. And I do want the straw. I don't need the fur. Or the feathers. That should be all. A lot of building. That's okay. No! Time to cut down more trees. Actually, since I have them, so I have a population of 3. What are they good at? So these 2 are a little better at hunting, so I'm gonna assign them as hunters. Can I? Yes, hunting lodge. Yes, you will be a hunter. And you will also be a hunter here. Yes. Roberta, I'll figure out something for you. I don't know what that... Actually, that looks like hunting. Are they all good hunters? Oh, I can see where they are on the map. No, they're good at survival. Okay. So for hunting, what's this? No assignments. Okay, let's give them assignments. What do I want them to produce? And to produce it, they will need a knife. Okay, let's go with 5% feather. Let's go with 40% meat, because we will need food. 20% leather. And 20% fur. They cannot make any salted any salted meat at the moment because we have no salt. Have about 15 more of this. Let's make this 50%. And I'll make the feathers 10. Yep, that should be all of it. That's what they are meant to produce per day, I'm guessing. Okay, and I need to make them a knife. So I just need stones. Yoo-hoo, stones! So I'm gonna get the stone, make the knife. I'm gonna leave the knife in there. There you go. Now they have... Do they need one or do they need two? Oh, an interesting... No alerts, I'm guessing one is enough for them. Okay. Now we're cutting spruce trees instead of maple trees. Deforestation at its finest. Burning too much, okay. And cut this. Cool. And cut this. Okay. So can I collect all of this and still walk? Probably not. Take this, take this. Okay, I'm hitting the encumbrance point. So I'm gonna take these. And I'm going to... No, wrong button. What is really heavy? So that's 20. I have a lot of sticks, which I will need. Okay. So let's leave 4 of them down, so they're all collected here as one piece. Let's grab this. Let's do that again. So I will drop 6 of those. I should still be able to move. Yep. And I need to make a hammer, because it's hammer time. Wooden hammer, number 4. Let's finish this. And those logs will probably be just enough to finish this. Cool. Take the logs. Exactly enough. Perfect. Let's go here. I want to assign you. What? No people, but there are people. What? Oh, because it's 3 females, I need 3 houses? Oh, yikes. Okay. That will be interesting. Let's just leave some food for you in there so you don't starve. Okay, time for more houses. I should have pre-planned this, but that's okay. Do. And do I have another 6? I need 4 more. Okay. All the sticks. I was about to say, who are you? Ladies. Okay. Now inventory. Drop the logs. Will they roll? I push them? Nope. Okay. Let me just quickly use the sticks to relieve some weight. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna deal with the water situation. I don't have any buckets. But I think I should be able to build a well now, soon. Being the keyword here. Woohoo, new level on crafting. Good, good. Need more logs. And more reeds. Okay. How many logs do I have now? None. And the weight I have is 24. Okay.
Hey,
Hello.
friend.
Mood minus 33. They are not happy. furniture, campfire, miscellaneous, lighting, no, 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 no. It's a building, I'm guessing? Storage? Okay. Services, no, that's a selling bit. Production, no. Animals, no. Farming, nope. Hunting, nope. Extraction. Oh, the well is over here. Need 50 farming. How do they drink until then? I mean, the water is right there. They can literally go take it, but no, that'd be too easy. Sticks, go away. Stones, go away. I need water, actually. And reeds. All the reeds. They seem like a lot, but they really are not. Okay. Actually, I had a few things level up, didn't I? Skills. Crafting. Cooking. Mixing. Just regular crafting. Yeah. And technology. I need more building to get the wood set. Okay. Herbalist hut. Ooh, potions. Interesting. Now, what brings water is the question. Yeah, the well is a long, long time away. I need the bucket, I'm guessing. So I need production technology. So I'll need to unlock this and get workshop. Okay. Need a few sticks. Torch broke. Oopsie. Yeah, let's go cut trees. Let's sleep and cut trees in the morning. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. I cannot move them in my house, can I? Nope. I mean, ladies, there is a bed right here that you can use until we get you one, but... I guess that's too ambitious.
How are you? Have a good day.
She sounds angry. Woodshed. Nice. So they can start collecting some logs as well. And not always have to depend on me. But housing first. Hello? Let me chop you. Hello? Thank you. Let's get the nightshade. Okay, so since we're full, let us... All of those are heavy. Okay, I'll drop these sticks for now. Stay here so I remember where you are. There's no way I will remember where you are. Oh, I can see you without. Okay, I will remember where you are. There you go. And I need the log because this is about to break. Let's make the extra hammer. Two logs and this house is ready. Relax. Now you decided to break. Stones, sticks. New level survival, okay. Skills, force of nature, less durability on axes, pickaxe and shovels. Axes. I use a lot of axe. I don't really use shovel much yet. Oh, I cannot upgrade that. Oops. Athlete. Yes, that's good. Less damage received. That's also good. Well, I'm moving around a lot, so... I'm over encumbered. Surprise, surprise. Good. You get some meat as well, so you don't die. And you don't have a house. There you go. So why is this 6? Why 6? Oh, it counts all of this. Okay. Tax? Do I collect tax out of them? I don't think so. And this is nowhere near ready. Okay. Need to eat. Let's eat the flatbread or the soup. The soup. Actually, I want to see how I get them water. That's extraction for me. Inhabitants. Firewall and water which you can place in the chest at the house. So I'll have to keep feeding them water until they actually... until I have a well for them to collect it themselves. Okay. Excitement. I guess that's why they chose to follow me. Since I'll have to do everything for them. Okay. Only logs now. Good. How many do I need to build? A wood set, 6 of them. Oh, building limit exceeded. Well, no wood set for me yet. And no storage room for me then either. Okay. So I have one person that I cannot make them do anything yet. Unless there are generic tasks, but I don't think there are. No, because you cannot... you can only set the tenant, but you cannot set anything else, can you? So you are... Okay, let me build the last one, and we'll see. But I don't think you can. One will be a freeloader. It'd be great if that one could cook all the other meat, so I don't have to. But again, wishful thinking. Okay, so let's put one person there who doesn't have a house. You don't have a house, there you go. So those two are hunters. Oh. Oh, this... You tell them what to use. Okay, okay. Oh, they can use berries. 10 buckets of water. Cool. Okay, that's good to know that that's a thing. So let me just leave some food for you here. Take those 2 pieces. Rabbit trap is done. Let's replace it. No, no road. Trap. Rabbit trap. There you go. No soup, no porridge. I cannot make any of that. Campfire, cook the meat. I have apples, I can give them some of the apples. And I'll leave the sticks here, the stone, the straw. I don't need the bowl at the moment. Night set, go away. Do I have any other food? I have this, but that can poison them. I don't want to poison them, that's bad. Okay. You have no food. You now have apples. You have 1 roasted meat. Take 2 more. And you, that you have nothing, take this meat. That should be enough to keep you going for now. Okay. Firewood. I need to make firewood. Actually, I have sticks. That should hold them. Right? How much sticks do we have here? Here, sticks. We have 34. I'll just divide them up. 10 each, I guess. Sticks. 15. Okay. Yep, that seems to work. Let's put 10 sticks. Yeah, 12. Okay. Get 12 too. Okay. Now water will be the only challenge. So I need to get things that are liquidy. Okay, let's go visit this place. Back to Gostovia. Also berries. Berries will give them water too. And that should fix my predicament for now. Give me all the sticks. Yes. Oh, what's this? Flower. Hello. Didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that gives me an idea. When I get them to harvest things, to gather things like mushrooms and stuff, that should give them food as well. I mean, water as well, because of all the berries. Should. No quest givers here. Why is that person marked? Oh, they are all marked like that on the map. Okay. I was confused for a second. You sell animal stuff. You're not the one I want. Hey, you. No. Bye-bye. You are the...
Hello, traveler.
bucket of milk. That's an expensive bucket.
See you soon.
Ah, I wanted to talk to you. Nothing new, I've got my hands full today, not to mention my water skin is leaking. I swear it's like it's doing it on purpose only to make my work harder on this damn day. Well, that's too bad. Can you just buy a new one? This one is my favorite, I'm attached to it. For you, my friend, I'll pretend that this is not disgusting at all. How can I help? To the west of here is a village where they have a sewing hut. Could you go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin? Of course, that doesn't seem like trouble. I'll be back with your stinky water skin when it's repaired. Okay, we're gonna do that in a bit too. Hello.
How are you?
Very good. Only 2.5 for this? Well, I don't need it, so I'll sell it. Bucket of water, 45. Okay, 2 of them, I'll take them. Oh, you sell berries. I'll take them all. Don't mind if I do. No, I don't want the water skin yet. I can sell the plank and the fur. I don't need it yet. I don't need that. I don't need that. That should cover the water problem for now.
Have a good day.
You want me to hunt foxes and boars? Yes, sure. Okay. Let's go grab the scythe from across the lake. Actually, let's save first. Second season. No spaces, okay. Are my guys still miserable? They are. She's minus 73. Okay, I'll come back to you shortly. I'll bring you water. Worry not. How did the other one get water? Ah, probably from what food I gave her. Okay. Quest. Unigo's quest. You. Ida. Hello, do I know you? Hello, Ida. I'm here for Unigo's scythe. Take a hike, kid. I want it fair and square. One? Ha! That little snake didn't even tell you about that, huh? That figures. I don't know what you mean. He only wanted me to get his scythe back. It's my scythe now. Okay, relax. What can I do to get your scythe, then? You can buy it from me, of course, or we could play for it. What's the game? The same that made Unighost lose all of his money into scythe. The game of riddles. How is it played? Simple. I tell you 3 riddles. You must answer all of them correctly. 1 mistake and the game is over. You win, you get the scythe. And if I lose, I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. You just forfeit the chance of getting the scythe for free. Okay, hit me with the riddles. First one. What disappears the second you say its name? Silence. correct. Ready for the next one. Here it is. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. That is fire. Oh, you're good. Better than Mr. Big Castellan already. But you can't get this final one. Listen carefully. I can fly, but have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. It can fly, but no wings. It can cry, but no eyes. And it brings darkness. A cloud. Damn, you're sharp. Congratulations. You win an old man's crappy side. It doesn't get better than that. Thank you for the game. I had fun. Take care. How was it? Are there any guys to recruit here? Need to make families. Hi Noberta. Hi Rosalinda. Hi you.
Hello there.
Hello buddy. Tell you what, I'm creating a settlement. Wanna join? Good. See you there. Sorry ladies, don't have room for you yet. I'll come back for you. Hi Olaf.
Are you new here? Have a nice day.
Okay. Don't sound very friendly, but okay, we'll go with that. And can I assign you to a house? You're gonna go... That first house looks like mine. Yeah, okay. Yes, good. No? Wait, do all of you need a separate house? That doesn't make sense. No, people 2 out of 3. Okay, you just will take forever to get there. Let's have a drink of water. Oh, look, they're hungry. Hold on, people. I'm coming. I'll bring the goodies. Before you all abandon me. I mean, they were complaining while they were just sitting outside by a campfire, and now they're like, oh, now we don't have a house. People. Love your hat. Can I use this?
Greetings, stranger.
No.
Have a good day.
Unighost. No, you're not Unighost. Where is the man, the myth, the legend? Hey, bro, I'm back. Hey, Unighost, I got your side. Splendid. Were there any troubles on the way? You tell me, were there? I might left a teeny tiny detail out. You don't say. How did you manage to get my side then? With my wits? You're brighter than I was then. Was there ever any doubt? Don't be cocky, kid. Anyway, I have news. Sambor is looking for you. For me? Are you sure? I've been told he asked about the one with the funny eyes and stupid face. I see. Okay then, I won't prolong this humiliation and I will go find him. Ooh. Level up on diplomacy. Good, good, good. Diplomat, 20% more dynasty point reputation, or more affection while flirting. 10%. It won't be that much. Yeah, let's go with the diplomacy level for now. Oh boy, and Sambor wants to talk to us. Oh, yay. Fun times. Let's make our people happy first. Did we increase our building capacity yet? Yes, perfect. Sambor, you will have to wait. I'll visit you on the last night probably so it can teleport me back again. Plus, I'm sure you will have yet another super long story for me. And some weird task. Enjoying the water, brother? What are you doing there? Why do I have a feeling if I give you a bucket, you will actually start using it? Okay, so berries. You take 8. Oh, they're all hungry. Of course they are. You take 10. You take 10. I'll give you a bucket of water. And I will give you a bucket of water. That leaves me with one house with no water. And they will need food. They will need plenty of food. What's wrong with the hunting lodge now? No tools. All they need is a knife. A knife. So I need to make them a couple knives. Ooh, we have meat. Okay, we have food. Good, good. Okay, I can make you in a couple knives. I need stones. I should have some stones in the house. Let's put those away. Oop. No, I don't want the bronze axe with me. Feathers, go away. Daisy, go away. Chicory, go away. No, I said I don't want the axe. Ooh, my box is full. That's a thing, okay. Let me get... Actually, bring all of this. Bring me the sticks too. I will make a few axes. I mean stone knives. Let's make 6. You don't say that I'm carrying too much. What? Okay, that's weird. Ah, that explains why. I'm like, why did my intro music start? Okay, let's go quickly give them the knives. Oh, and of course now they want firewood. Always firewood. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, give me these. And you take these. Yes. Perfect. Can I make anything? No, not yet. What do I need for a torch? Torch, 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 straw and sticks. Okay. I'll take the straw. I'll take these logs, I need them anyway. Stone, I don't need at the moment, go away. Let's cook the meat. I'm guessing the guys that I have doing nothing, they will be able to move things around now that I will have the storage place. Cooking will level up eventually. Okay. Let's go away for a second. Okay, so we have the wood shed, which we can make. This will take a little while, the herbalist hut. So this does foraging as well, okay. Food storage, so I need a place to store that. All consumables gathered by workers and transferred here. And I'm not ready to do a workshop. Okay, so a workshop can be done by cooking and crafting items. So we are kind of close. Okay. That's for much later. But what does the research thing does? All non-consumable resources. Oh. Okay. I got you. So this won't contain any food. I do want to build a wood shed. Log. Only 2 logs? Where's the other one? There they are. Don't confuse me, game. I know you give plenty of logs. There you go. So let us build the wood shed somewhere here. We'll try to. Oh. I almost had you there. Yes. And good. That's it. That was easy. They will probably need axes, I'm guessing. Planks and firewood. Okay, so they will be able to make that for me. Good. Okay. Management. Any of you are good at extracting? No, you're all just average. Okay, so wood shed. I can only have one person, right? And I need an axe. Okay, I'll make a couple axe for you. No, I don't want to make Robert. Oh, don't want to make Roberta. Or do I make No, Ingvar will become the lumberjack. Yes. Assignments. Logs, sticks, firewood, planks. Okay, I don't really care for... Okay, he collects sticks. I don't really care for planks yet, but I do care for firewood. So let's go with 25% firewood. 25% sticks. And the rest all logs. All the logs in the world. There you go. And now you need an axe. Let me give you my axe. There you go. And I need to make another axe. Sticks and stones. Okay. Let's go make more axes. Oh, you have a torch. Good job, brother.
How is life treating you?
Very good. How are you? Do you level up? That's the question. Status, no wood. You mean you have no... Oh, yeah. To warm yourself. Yes. Okay. There you go. Take a few sticks. Take 5 sticks. You can take 7 sticks. Good. Now they are all happy. I'll take the stones, and to make more axes I need more sticks. Nothing there. That looks like stones I dropped earlier. 11 stone, yep. Let's go sleep. He might have some sticks for me in the... Ah, no, he won't because he have... Ah, no, I gave him an axe. So he might have something. Management. They are all happier. Good, good. What do you mean you have no tools? I gave you 6 knives. How do you have no tools? What? How many tools do you need? You have 6 knives. What are you talking about? Game, are you being glitchy? Also, yes, he does have some sticks. Good. Because he might not be able to cut trees, but he can get sticks. Oh, logs, okay. No, okay. Well, handcraft, stone axe, I'll make 2. I'll keep 1, I'll give you the other. Or I can use the bronze axe for me, which is, I think, is what I will do. Yeah. Okay, you take the stone axes. There you go. Oh, workshop. Just in time. That will need to be closer, so production, workshop, 8 logs. Okie dokie. Hello. Inventory, number 1, there you go. I'll go chop trees this way. The shadow is funny. Guy's like, uh-huh. That's funny. Get the sticks. I need all the sticks. Okay. Maybe I should build the crafting thing here, huh? Maybe. Building... production... workshop? Yeah, I can put it here. Okay, what do you need to be built? Straw? Psh, I gotcha. Okay, more logs and another hammer. Take this, I'll take this. There must be one more log somewhere. No? Well, I'll cut one more tree. Ah, no, not yet. Over encumbered. You guys are hungry again. Oh, you people. Let's make a hammer. Oh, I have shovel. Forgot about that. Let us put these on 4. Few more trees. New level of extraction. Good, good, good. What can I learn now? Lower durability, yes. And I have another point. Mule. Oh, carry weight. Yes, please. Oh, yes. Good. It's done. What can I make here? Torches, wheel, decoration. It says decorations, decorations, so all of those are just for money. Okay, sell. Not sell. So what will you need to craft them? A bucket, well, I do need that. And that needs planks, really? Decoration, type of a tool. Okay. Let's assign someone here. Roberta. You will be the workshop person. And you will be a craftsman. Well, a craftswoman. And let's manage your assignments in a second. Did I unlock something? Nothing new. Ooh, kitchen. Oh, okay. Manage production, workshop. Okay, we have a few things. That's all decorations. Then make a 10% of torches. We don't really want many. And make buckets, make another 30% of buckets. We'll need some, but not too many. Which also means... Do you need tools to do this? Nope. Just sticks and straw. And... You on the wood said, I need you to make some planks, so a 5% of planks. Just to make some money, I guess. They all want food. Yes, yes, yes. I know people. That's okay. I got you. Hello. Interesting. Let me take all that out of here. You don't need them. Thank you. Bye-bye. We will talk again. Oh, I'm hungry. Didn't I give them the meat I cooked? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's cook the rest. Okay. Okay. So we have 30 meat, which is good. I can give 10 to each. And this time I'm going to be precise. Yeah, that should be plenty of meat. And I need to cut down... Actually, did he get any logs for me yet? You're making planks, aren't you? 1 log. Ah, excellent. I'll get that. And the storage needs 10 logs. Okay. Six, 7. Got 1 more. And build the storage. Well, I can get rid of my wooden spears now. Fail. Extra fail. Nope. Okay, there goes the... Oh. Why did you find bows? Because I didn't give you any bows. I mean, okay. Where's the tree I cut? There it is. Any other logs floating around? Yes, 1 more here. Food and water is becoming a problem. That's a log. Hello. So all of this around will be houses. So this will be a nice place for storage place, I think. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, that gives you a log too. Wait, can you just dig in general? Is that the way to level the terrain? Let's remove this last one. Okay, so building, storage, resource storage. There are obstacles, so I will throw the logs down for a minute. This and 1 more. Add 1 and then we should be pretty clear to continue building. Come on. Good. Building, storage, resource storage. There you go. Can I put you obstacles or rocks, I'm guessing? Like that. Yes, of course, too heavy. So let's drop some of the logs down. And we need food before we perish. You got meat? Oh, you got meat. I'll be back. There you go. Water is good. I love how they added the growling noises. Yeah, we started losing health. Okay. Let's eat before we die. Yeah, halfway should be okay. Health. Fighting, falling, or ignoring negative statuses may cause you to lose health. Losing all of it will result in death. You regenerate health by sleeping in your bed, eating healthy herbs or herbalist potions to cure wounds. Ah. Okay. I have a feeling this will need a lot of logs. Hello. Perfect. Okay, so a few sticks and logs, but yeah, it needs logs for a few of them. Nine logs, will they be enough? Probably not. Ah, no. I don't think it will be enough. It's good that they make some of those pieces pretty big. So you just do one and it does like the whole bit. Good. Need more sticks, okay. Need more sticks, okay. More sticks, more logs, more everything. Oh, hello! Sticks, I'll take them. Logs, I'll take them. Firewood, no, I won't take them. I need more reeds as well. Let's go grab some reeds. And remove that from here. It's in the way anyway. Oh, thank you. Yes, hello. Nice sticks. No, I don't want the stone. I'm over encumbered because of a stone. 34, 35, 37, 39. That should be probably. Remove this since it's in the way. No, no. I need a new hammer. I need more sticks, of course. Serve my life. We need more sticks, my lord. That's a few sticks, but not many. Okay, so make another hammer. So the one who's complaining that they have no water. You haven't made anything yet? Okay. Maybe because I didn't give her whole... Why are they unhappy? Because firewood and stuff. What are you missing? No resources. Ah, yeah. That kind of... That is kind of a problem, yes. So per day 120 of water, 60 of wood, and 120 of food. Yeah, that's a bit. No. No. So, knife, you are number 5. You, hammer, are number 4. Shovel, you're number 3. Interfering with my system. Again, no sticks. Okay. Almost done. So we just need 8, 14 more sticks. Oh, what's this? And 6, 20 more sticks. Well, best way to get sticks, axe the trees. Grab this, berries. Ah, those are good berries, okay. Ah yeah, because it's autumn. Or summer. Does it say what season it is? Okay, now it's summer. we'll need the food storage as well, and then things will start slowly getting where they need to be. Can I see those? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, this is Berry's Paradise. Let's have a quick look at something. So we'll give you some wood soon, don't worry. Yeah, food storage, we're nowhere near close. Farming and breeding animals. Okay. Workshop. How much money do I have? 84. So I'm guessing it costs 3. Oh, but you can make it from 1 stick. And this costs 50, and it will cost 15. Okay. Oh, sticks. 19 sticks. Come on, one more stick. 20, 22. Yes. It's done. Perfect. Research storage. So feathers, fur, logs, sticks, stones, straw. Yep. Yes, and that took care of all of their stuff. Now, who's the one who needs water? Roberta, which house is yours? Is this Roberta's house? No. Is this Roberta's house? No. So my neighbor is thirsty. Okay. Hi, neighbor. Here, take this. Hey, bro.
Hail, friend.
Someone needs my help in Tukki. Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay, I think we are pretty much done for today. I just want to quickly check something. We have time for Halloween's quest. We need to talk to some more. Actually, yeah, let's do this and then end the episode on that. Since this will end also the season. Yes, this way. Don't mind if I get the sticks. And berries. All the berries. On technology, I will need 90, 160. Gonna be a while until we get this. And this, to get to a kitchen, it needs 25. So we're only at 11. Okay. I wonder if there will be some meal in the kitchen that they can make, which will be sort of easy. And give them a little bit of hydration as well. Just so I can get around the problem with the hydration. Oh yeah, and the thing I keep forgetting to check is the food storage. It should be in the resources, right? Food storage. Okay, that's the one. So I may need to start the farm before that can happen. But all of that will happen on the next stream tomorrow. Sticks. I'll take that. I hear a growling stomach. I'll eat one, but since we're gonna change seasons, I think it will just automatically fill it up. Hey bro, I'm back. What took you so long? Hello! I heard that you were looking for me. You need to kill it. Wow, easy. What are you talking about? That blasted owl, of course. Can you hear it? Sure, it's called wildlife. You practically live in the forest. How is that new to you? Don't try to make an owl fool of me, out boy. This is insane. This bloody owl is making me insane. Try to calm down and describe the problem to me, if you want my help. I can't sleep because of that damn bird. It hoots and hoots and hoots. I want it dead. Why can't you deal with it yourself? I don't hunt anymore. Are you serious? You literally live in a hunter's lodge. I didn't build this place. The hunter died a while ago and I just took it. I like it. At least I did before this bloody owl showed up. If you don't mind me asking, I do mind you asking. Do you buy your meat now? I don't see you keeping any animals. Listen to me, you little brat. I don't have to explain myself to you. Not now and not ever. But if it will make you shut up, no, I don't buy any meat. Lately, I tend to eat mostly vegetables and grains. That's exactly what my food eats. Damn, you're annoying. During my life, I did some things. Bad things. Things that shouldn't be done. Not by me. Not by anyone. It changed when I met your uncle. He helped me atone, at least in some way. So when our ways parted, I made a promise to myself. No more violence. No more blood on my hands. But if you keep getting on my nerves, I may just revoke my promise. Do you want that? Excuse me, dear sir, I have an owl to hunt. I hear it. I hear it, but I don't see it. What? It's loud. Oh, hello. Somewhere around here. Why does it sound like it comes from the ground? Now I'm getting farther away. What? You scared me. Go away, I'm working. What are you doing? It's none of your business. Oh, believe me it is. You're the damn owl, aren't you? No idea what you're talking about, mate. I'd leave if I were you. Do you even know what you're doing? Yeah, earning the easiest coin in my life. That's all that matters to me. Oh, really? Well, I've just been sent to kill this noisy owl. Are you trying to threaten me? Be very careful on your next words. No, not at all. It's not me you should be afraid of, but my employer. Yeah? And who's that supposed to be? Sambor. Well, I don't know any Wait, did you say Sambor? That's right. Listen, man, I don't want any trouble. I was just hired to come in here from time to time and pretend to be an owl. I had no idea I was crossing your boss. I'll leave and never come back. Please, let me be. Do you think you can just walk away from something like that? Sambor is pissed. Just let me go. I'm begging you. I'll do whatever you want. First of all, tell me who hired you. It was Walrad. He lives in a place called Tukki. That's all I know, I swear. Okay, I might try to convince Sambor to go easy on you, but I would need something from you for it. Anything. I want everything that Walrad paid you. Of course, here it is. 100. I'll take it. Can I go now? Sure. Bye-bye. Okay, I cannot make another one, so I'll have to find Sambor blindly somehow. This way. There's the light. He is probably in the house. The house that I cannot see the door of. Hi. I took care of your owl. Is it dead? No, but he's gone and won't be back. He? I know that it will sound mental, but that wasn't really an owl. It was a man hired to pretend to be one. What are you talking about? It's absurd. Believe me, I know. He was supposedly hired by a man called Walrad. Do you know him? That son of a bitch. He really got me. So you do. Of course I know him. He was one of us, the Undying Fist. Was he really? The owl said he lives in a place called Tukki. Yes, it's not far from here. He lives there with his family, selling donkeys. I guess that fits because he was always an ass. I would love to meet him. And you will, because you will deliver a parcel to him for me. Let me guess, is it another knuckle sandwich? No, this time it's a real gift. And what's that? A special surprise, but you need to come back later. I need some time to prepare it. Actually, come back tomorrow. I'll make it grander. Alright, see you tomorrow. I'll just stay here until the night ends. And I think this is where we're gonna stop this stream for today. So, thanks everyone for watching. Let me know what you think of the game, if you're enjoying the series.